Hello my YouTube friends, thanks for joining in today. So I wanted to show you what I've got in the mail today, and that is my dash cam recorder, and it's the A19 V3, and I checked out several YouTube videos, and for the money this one appeared to be the best buy. And you get all these different attachments. This one is for it's the V3 GPS, so when you have this one plugged in, the cord actually plugs in the back here, and it's, it's supposed to give you your GPS, or at least show where you're at whenever it starts recording and whatnot. I guess that could come in handy. I'm really not sure which mount to use. Then there's this one right here that's kind of wedged, and then they send all these other little stick-on things, I guess, to run your wire through, and then your cigarette lighter that you can plug it in. It comes with two ports so that you can have your iPhone or whatever else while you still have your GPS. While you still have your dash cam going. Then it comes with this other wedge. This one looks flat and narrow. This one, I'm thinking about, being that I don't know exactly where I want to place it on the window, because once you stick it on there, I'm sure it sticks pretty good. And then I don't want it anywhere in my view. And if you notice the tracker window, it's really not that big. And so, and you can see right here where my windshield wipers, it's been raining, so you can see where my windshield wipers go up and down. And I really didn't want to put the camera where the windshield wipers would be kind of going. So that means it would have to be in this area if it was on this side. Now keep in mind, if I want to have the recorder, the mic on, I want it in the vehicle to where it's close enough to my voice, so I'm not having to scream for it to hear. So there's a lot of little things that come into play as to my concern of where to mount it. I was thinking about getting on Amazon and just ordering the suction cup and then placing it wherever I want to place it, just do some tests and see where I permanently want to place it, and then hardwire it in. So there's all these decisions, but anyway, my windshield wiper comes here. So if I put it in this area on the window, then it kind of obstructs my view a little bit. Not too bad, but that could come into play if I don't know. I really don't know where to put this, y'all. I could put it up in here. I took my visors off for now because I just took them off and cleaned them up, and I haven't installed them back. But I could put it up here. If I put it up there, you're going to have this dark piece of film or whatever that's in the windshield. I don't know if that could be a plus for the lens or a negative. They do sell this little lens that you can put over this for glare. So I'm wondering, being that I don't have that, if this little black thing that's in the window will act as the same way, keep the glare out of the camera. So I could use this piece, which is thicker, the GPS piece, and the cable comes out of the back, and I could probably put it here, and if I put it there, that would drop this low enough underneath there and it would be out of the way for my visor when I go to put that up there. It would be out of the way of my vision obstruction in the window, and it would also be close enough to my voice to hear what I'm saying as I'm driving down the road. Now keep in mind, the one with the little suction cup thing, If I went ahead and ordered it, it's only like 10 bucks. But if I went ahead and ordered it, then I could use the same camera. Let's just say I stuck it right here. I could use the same camera. If I get pulled over or whatever, I could turn it. I could turn it this way and be filming what the officer is saying to me. So it'd kind of be nice, you know, I'm cruising down the road or whatever. I get pulled over. He pulls me over for whatever. Failing to put my blinker on, or who knows. So then I could turn it this way, right? I could turn it this way and be recording the officer as myself, which I'm kind of thinking, man, I really want to go ahead and do that. The cool thing is about having the suction cup thing is you can just take it, put it anywhere you want to put it on the window. Now, I did see a video where this guy took this very same camera and he mounted it way over here. See, it's way out of his way of, you know, vision wise. And also his windshield, you can see where the windshield wiper, his windshield wipers doesn't come into play and affect the view of the camera. So I don't know if that would actually be good anyway if it's raining anyway, because think about it, you're not gonna, let's just say I mounted it there and there's no windshield wiper cleaning the rain off the window. All you're gonna be seeing is just a bunch of rain on the window. So, you know, now keep in mind, I've watched some different videos on the camera and cameras where they've been placing them, and that came up in somebody's video about be sure not to place it in the windshield wiper view. But I'm thinking, man, why not? You know, why not put it there? That way at least you'll have a clear view of when the wiper comes by, you know, of what's going on. So I don't know, guys, really this video is just getting on here and, you know, showing you my new camera that I got, and then contemplating on where I'm gonna mount the daggum thing. But anyway, the tracker's a mess in here right now. I just got the mail and I ordered this little gap trap put in here so stuff don't fall down in the seat. But I don't know, I'm just thinking I could just go ahead and stick this up here, you know, mount it up there, and they give you the camera, and they give you all these different mounting things in here. They give you another USB cord. This is to download your files if you need it, if you don't want to take your card out. And then they give you this long cable here, plenty enough room to have in any car and mount in any car. So on this one, there's no side panel that you can pull off right here and tuck the wire behind. Now when they put my new glass in, it looks great. It's dirty now, but I'm so glad I spent the $300 and had the windshield put in, because there's nice crack in it, and I love a windshield that's clean and no cracks in it. But when they took this piece off right here, this trim piece, it's having a hard time staying back up in there. And I don't know if I'm gonna have to glue that in there to make that stay or what. But there's really not a whole bunch of room. Let's just say I put the cable. Let's just say I put the cable somewhere here and had it plugged in the, let's say I put the camera here and had it plugged in there. It would plug in the back of it like that. And then it'd be nice if I could put this back here and run that back there like that, and run that down there, run that back down there, and then run it. You can get it on this side of this dash right here and go down there. And as you can see, there's a gap, and it could go behind that, go behind that, go behind all that, go up under the dash. I could hardwire it into a switch, which I was thinking about putting another switch here, hardwiring it in right there, and then that way just hit the switch, whether the vehicle's on or off, it won't matter. I hit the switch like that and everything turns on. Doesn't have the vehicle doesn't have to be started for the camera to come on or all my accessory lights or whatever. So hardwired in right there. And what I could do to do that is I could use this very same cable. If I use this cable, I won't have the GPS. The GPS, I was told the GPS connection won't work for me, but who cares? I don't care about that. What's nice is I can cut the end of this off right here, and it has I'm sure it has a ground wire and a hot wire. So I could wire the ground wire and the hot wire to here, and then off of the switch put an inline fuse to the battery. A 5 amp fuse or 2 to 5 would work for this camera, and that way, boom, camera's on, boom, camera's off. It's nice too because these big LED lights, you know, when I'm driving, whether it's night or during the day, they're bright enough you won't forget them on. And so anyway, my biggest thing, guys, is where I want to mount this daggum camera. I don't know. And then also the cord. How am I going to run the cord? There's nothing to put. Typically on a lot of vehicles there's this piece that runs right here and you can pull it off, tuck the wire in behind it, and then go behind the dash. Where on this there's not. I don't have anything, man. So what they give you is these little things. They give you this little string too in case you put it somewhere you don't want to. They say this little string, get it behind it and wiggle it like that, like a saw, and get it off your window. But they give you these little stick-on things, right? That I could stick them up there like that, strategically placing them however far or whatever, you know, down. I don't know, man. I just think that look, you know, I'm all about aesthetics when I do things. How it looks, how it doesn't look, what shows and what doesn't show is real important to me. I don't know, I guess I've just always been kind of anal about that kind of crap. I guess being a landscaper, that's just what you do, you know. You know, when you do design work and you do landscaping, yeah, you know, there's just the little things, you know, turning the plant, making sure the pretty side of the plant is facing out when you go to plant it. It's just the little things like that that make all the difference. So I am anal about crap like that. I'm sorry. It was just instilled in me when I was little, and I just have a hard time breaking away from that. It's kind of like once you know better, you do better, right? And then if you don't, then you just, it's all screwed up. So anyway, look at this. So, you know, here we go. Let's just say that I use these clips, y'all. And I know I'm just rambling on about stuff. Really, this, like I say, this video is just about hanging out with you guys. But let's just say I did this. Let's just say that I put these little clips in here, had that up there like that, and had that wire placed up here. Okay, and it's going down, and then it's going down here, you know. Now, you know, that's okay, right? It's out of the way. It's not going to be a big deal, but wouldn't it be better if you didn't see the damn thing? You know? If you didn't see the cable and then all of a sudden it just kind of pops out, plugs in, you know? Much better. I mean, like I say, there's some things that you want to see, and then there's some things you don't care to see, right? So, I don't know, man. I'm going to play around with this. If you guys have any suggestions, throw something at me that I'm not seeing or that I don't know about. I always have an open ear to learn and to do better, man. Because I don't know everything, and I sure like it when I get comments or when I get people that join in and they can help out, give me some kind of ideas on what to do. Because it sure would help, man. But anyway, I'm excited about this little camera. Like I say, all the reviews on it were really, really good. Now, this was sent to me through Amazon. I got these on Amazon, and I think it was like 127 with tax and all or whatever. It doesn't come with a memory card, so you have to order that separately. But look, I mean, everything, I still got the little stuff on it where I need to take all this off and install it. But I'm excited, and I hope to hear your comments to give me some help on where you think I should mount the daggum thing on the window. Here's the thing about the window: once you stick it on there, man, I'm sure it can come off, but it's gonna be heck to get it off. I kind of like it in this position in here, simply because I can see the screen as I go through the menu or whatever. I like that a lot better than over there where I'm having to look and program stuff in. So it's either up in here, y'all, or right in here. And let me know if you think right in there would be, you know, in your view or whatever. I don't know, man. I don't know, man. I need y'all's comments. I need your thoughts, man. So thanks for joining in. If you haven't rang that bell, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do, because I have a lot of cool things going on, and especially on tricking out the tracker, and I want you guys to be a part of it as I go along. And and if you hit the bell, what's cool about ringing the bell is you'll be notified when I post another video. So that's a cool thing. Like, I've subscribed to a lot of people. It doesn't cost you anything to subscribe to somebody's channel. It's not a freaking big deal. If you want to see what's going on in somebody's videos that they're posting, subscribe, man. Subscribe, help them out, and you know, maybe you'll learn something along the way, and maybe you'll be inspired to do something on your vehicle. And so anyway, appreciate it, guys, and thanks for joining in, and we will see you again.